So, Sheriff, where did the idea to renovate one of the pods at the county jail come from?
Well, there's a lot of different reasons why, but there was a lot of graffiti, a lot of people's names embedded in the paint. It just needed a total overhaul. Plus, it's the first time that's ever been done since we moved into it in 2004. So it was well overdue.
And so, a lot of the cost of it was mostly materials, and that's because inmates did the work, correct?
Correct. There was 4 trustees that did the sanding, removal of the graffiti in the walls and the doors, and did all the painting, and they did a great job. It took them a couple of weeks, but the end result was good.
And how does an inmate become a trustee?
Depending upon his or her previous history, what they're in custody for, what they've been found guilty if they've already been sentenced. They typically will start out in the kitchen. If there's an issue in the kitchen, then they're no longer a trustee, nor can they be a trustee a month from now. So they're typically on their best behavior, and they did an outstanding job, and not one of them was a painter, but they did a good job.
And then you guys are going to kind of evaluate how to move forward in terms of renovating the other pods?
Yes. A total of 4 pods, which this one knocks it down to 3. All 3 of them need it just as bad as this one. So, unfortunately, it's the time of the year where our inmate population does start to increase. And when we started this, our population was down, which enabled us to move everybody out of that pod and put them in the other remaining 3 pods. If the population increases, it's going to be more difficult to do, but if we can do it now, that's fine. If not, we'll probably look very hard at doing the next one, and say around Thanksgiving.